This has been a very special program, firstly because of the topic, SME finance. It's so important to have a holistic financial inclusion strategy that's not only taking care of unbanked individuals, but also looking at how entrepreneurs access financial services too. Malaysia has a fantastic example here with the SME Master Plan of how to take a strategic approach to this issue, to bring all the agencies on board, working together under the same vision.
Here in Malaysia, going through the Malaysian ecosystem, which is more or less very complete and matured. So it gives us a sort of exposure and learning how the components of the ecosystem which you have, how you sharpen it, which you don't have, how to actually bring in some reforms to complete the ecosystem.
The ecosystem is quite heavily supported by the government and with resources as well as the political will. The resources part, I think we may not be able to replicate everything, but it has given us a lot of food for thought, including looking at what it is that we already have in place that just needs to be better coordinated.
So I have learned a number of things, including the fact that regulatory policy is important, and that while regulation should support SME finance provided by banks and other financial institutions, it should not be at the expense of regulatory standards.
So it's a very good opportunity for the member countries going through a mature system like Malaysia and then trying to complete your own ecosystem of looking after the SMEs.
I have learned from this is that you need all stakeholders working together to deliver on SME finance. So you need some smart policy interventions, not only from regulators, but also from policymakers.
But this program's been special too because of the level of the participants we've had. It's the first time we've had a capacity building for governors and deputy governors, and it's been a great success, a real proof of concept that the need for capacity building is always there at the technical level, but at the strategic level with the leadership too.
AFI is also organizing it for the first time, such kind of a joint learning program, and I happen to come for it and I like it. It is some kind of a learning experience even for a senior executive like us.
And I have loved in particular the fact that I have been able to network with colleagues, deputy governors and governors from around the world, and that's certainly very helpful.
I am thankful to AFI for organizing such a useful event for accelerating financial inclusion, not only in Bangladesh, all over the AFI member countries. You know, financial inclusion is a very important in modern perspective. I can tell you that due to massive financial inclusion, our country, Bangladesh, has raised its position from least developed country to low middle income country, and we are moving towards developing countries, and we hope to do so by the year 2020.
I consider all the AFI events as capacity building events because there's always so much to learn from the various sessions that are put together, as well as from peers that you're interacting with all the time. So I find that every event that I have participated in with AFI has been a capacity building event.